see you got her back up.
All right, thank you for being patient, everybody. There's a lot of bouncing up here on the stands. You felt that too?
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's see, 47.
47-33.
All right.
And then Miser just got a foul.
All right, and to the line is Gilchrist. Hey, thanks for filling in.
Hey, no problem. Glad to do it. Jay Sean Platt picked up 2, and so did Marino.
Gilchrist to the line. He converts.
In the game for the Indians, number 5, Miles Weston, and number 0, Ryan Boucher.
47-34. Point differential is 13. Gilchrist up for his second. All right, yeah.
Looking good there now.
And we're streaming. That's what the green dot means. All right. Marino with the ball. Gives it back to Platt, far side. Back to Marino, near side. High pass. Almost broken up by Gilchrist. And, oh, here's a big guy here. Gives it to Gilchrist underneath for the bunny. And Gilchrist gets it for 2.
Gilchrist.
Gives it to 23, and that's Miser. Miser to, I think,
Miles Weston.
Miles Weston.
For 2 on the layup.
There you go, bringing it across the timeline, Usario. On the near side, has to look for an outlet. And that's the end. What, did I forget that?
Did you lose a camera again?
No.
No,
This
okay,
is,
I got
This
you.
is the stream, and then I have to go over here for the scoreboard.
Gotcha.
So we're at 49-37. So we're getting ready for the 4th period, and we've got 4 fouls on Desoto and 5 on Venice. And we have 37-49.
You're a busy man.
Yeah,
a lot to keep track of on that book.
Well, when it was just radio, I didn't have this.
Right.
But you still do this because this is your Bible here.
Sure.
And I've trained 3 interns in this, and one, Tyler Karen, he went to UCF, and now he's working some of the college games up there.
That's fantastic.
I taught another guy who was a golf guy down at Lemon Bay, and he went to Warner, and now he's helping them in their broadcast, and they both have texted me, and they said, thank you so much for training me. And these are high school kids, and I let them call the last game of the season, they get to call the whole game.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for kids. That's a fun thing.
And you know what, training the next generation, that's what it's all about.
It sure is.
I mean, just like you with the operators, and they get to run a digger. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, get a $500,000 machine.
Yeah. All right, Richardson with the ball. Weidman's all over him. Richardson wants to put it up for the bunny, in and out of the bucket. Weidman with the rebound. Brings it across the timeline, looking the outlet, and he's going to take it himself and lose the handle on it. I think it will retain Venice. Let's see if there's a foul involved. Yes, there is. Oh, Richardson's gone. He just committed number 5.
Yep, he's out. He's done. That'll change the game for those guys a lot.
Yeah, because he's a good defensive guy.
Yeah, and they use him as a pivot man, too, in offense when they get in trouble with the ball.
Do you do scouting?
I don't. So much to do with running the business. That's about takes up most of my time.
Yeah. All right, Weidman off the front of the rim, no good. He'll get a second opportunity. 5-5, so there's no bonus yet. I got to take this one bonus off. 5 fouls apiece. Weidman puts it on up, drops the second one. Bringing it down for the Bulldogs is Ethan Redden. Passes the timeline. He's on the far side. He's asking for some help now. Redding. Now Redden puts it on up for a 2-pointer. Converts.
Yeah, he's going to be the kid that's going to take the ball to the hoop every time now.
Yes, because
he's their key guy right now.
50-39 is the score. Trying to prevent the
bouncing all over him.
Yeah. Out of bounds.
In the game for the Indians, number 10.
Number 3 will bring it down. Tony Blanding. Burrows is back into the game.
Yeah, this will be fun now.
A little bit of height. Burrows has really grown a lot since last year.
Oh, let me tell you, that kid is a fighter. He is a very physical player, and he can leap too.
There's Platt. Platt's got some running skills here. He says, I want to take it to the hole myself. Blocked.
Jay-Sean's done a real nice job. Every time he's been in, he's pushed the ball off the floor. But yeah, back to Tristan. I mean, Burrows, you know, that kid is on the floor diving for the ball. I was joking with him last Saturday. The JV had a tournament here, and he was sweeping the floors. Coach had him sweeping the floors. I said, you know, when you talk to your recruiters, you need to use that. Tell them, even on your days off when you're not playing, you're in the gym sweeping the floor. So
I did Lemon Bay girls basketball. So much fun. And I had another lady coach being with me on the sideline, and she goes, they've never met a floor they didn't like. They're scrappers.
Yeah.
And they're willing to. I mean, girls play different than guys do.
Sure.
And they're not afraid to get on the floor and scrap it around just to get that ball. Guys want to finesse it a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus, they don't want to skin their knee, I think, or something. Blanding passes it off. Blanding now with the ball on their side. Nice block by Marino. Use some of that height and that energy. Nice block there by Weston. They have to do it again. 52-39 is the score. Venice on top. Far different than before. Almost broke it up, and it is. Oh, charge or a block? Let's see.
That's a block. I think it's a block on number 0 or number 2.
Yeah, that's his third.
Yep.
Going to the line will be Joe Platt or Marino.
No, it's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, it's a non-shooting foul.
Non-bonus. Non-shooting foul, yeah.
Okay. Far side will be Will Miser. He's your favorite.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite guys. He plays big. Honestly, I like all these guys.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, as they start to gel, January is going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, there's a lot of games over Christmas. You know, teams opened up. They've opened up a lot of tournaments for Venice this year, and they're going to get to play a lot over the holidays.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more relaxed in the tournaments. You know, that it's not so much pressure. You know, for.
Well, with the max prep scoring now, it is totally different.
Yeah.
All right, Weidman's looking. They're looking to the sideline here. What's going to happen? We've got 7 fouls on the Bulldogs. Weidman's at the line. Burrows is coming in. Coming out is Miser.
So they fouled Miles Weston.
Wait a minute. Now Weidman is not at the line. Now it's going to be Miles Weston.
Well, that's what happened. The foul. They fouled Weston, and they subbed Weston out with Will Miser. And so when
guys, I'm on TV. Okay, don't walk in front of that.
So when they changed, the call, they had to pull Will back off the floor and let Miles shoot. So the referees just had the discrepancy.
Off the front of the rim, no good. Here we go. This is Blanding bringing it on down.
Oh, here we go.
Broken up by Platt. Platt's going to take it all by himself and does. And broken up. Burrows with it.
Awesome. Burrows for 2.
That's his first to score in this fourth quarter. 55-39. Nice little reach in there, but no foul. Oh, boy, I tell you, Weidman with that reach is incredible, isn't it? Nice pass over the head, though. Right idea.
In the game for the Indians, number 23, Will Miser, number 24, Christian Rodriguez.
And Blanding will inbound it for the Bulldogs, far right side. Score 55-39 with 5:58 to go, fourth quarter. Guy Wayman here along with Scott Brown of McKenzie Construction, and they love their diggers and moving dirt. I'm having fun with you.
Oh, yeah. We got to get you out on a weekend sometime, let you run a big excavator.
Oh,
and
my
dozer.
goodness. I don't know what I would do.
Oh, that's fun.
Probably remember my kid days watching those things build roads. Here we go. Turnaround jumper, no good. All right, we're back. 55-39. That was Rodriguez inbounding it. Now back to Platt. Now back to Rodriguez. They've got to get it across in the 10 seconds, and they don't. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. It will be Bulldog ball. Oh, that's not good.
It's getting careless.
Yeah, Kashawn Burrows inbounds it. Now gives it to number 24, Rosario, on the far side to Redding. Three-point attempt up, no good. That was Marino, gives it to Weidman. Weidman passes it over to Burrows. And, a nice little dunko, and I think Platt got two.
Yep, Jay-Sean Platt. Off the assist to Burrows.
57-39, Venice. Jumper, air ball, no good. 24 pops it in, that's Rosario for two. Got a little bunny there.
Jeswan Rosario.
57-41. Rodriguez bringing it on down, crosses the timeline. Had to get it over.
Fallon Indian 24, Christian Rodriguez.
Well,
They called him for an offensive foul.
he's got 3 fouls.
Vince Marino, number 4, back in the game for the Indians. And
7 fouls for the Indians, 6 for the Bulldogs. Inbounding will be number 2, Burrows. Burrows gives it to number 23, Trayshawn Evans. Haven't seen him much tonight. Nice little break up there. All the way down to number 4, Marino. Marino puts it up, and Weidman, he gets his 2!
That was big time.
That was. Lit up the student section, too.
It sure did. Oh, here comes Burrows.
And Burrows with his chance now.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, my goodness. These kids are having fun. 61-41. We've got a 20-point differential here. Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
It's great to be an Indian.
That's right. Hashtag great to be an Indian. I'll tell you, it was played so well by both of them. And then Weidman had his shot, and then Burrows had his shot. I mean, it's perfect.
Well, a good defense pays off. You know, you can shoot half the percentage that the other team does. You play great defense, and you take twice as many shots, you're still going to win the game. So, you know, it's all about defense and ball control, having the ball.
Well, when they say defense wins championships, there's something to be said for that.
There's a fact about it. Defense enhances your offense.
All right. Tayshawn Burrows on the far side, inbounding for the Bulldogs, will bring it on down. Gives it to number 12, Gilchrist. Gilchrist now brings it across the timeline, right over the center circle logo. Gives it off to Redding. Redding right in front of us. Gives it to number 14. We have not seen him much. Drops it. What a beautiful pass off by Connor Flynn. Marino picks it up. Out of bounds. Will be Bulldog ball. They had something cool going there for a minute.
It looked to me like Weidman was going to alley-oop to Vince Marino.
Yeah. Sometimes I think he's afraid to just take it to the hole and put it in. All right, that's number 14, Sanders. And Sanders gives it to Gilchrist near side. Gilchrist with a 2-point jumper, drops it. His first points of the fourth quarter. Connor Flynn with the ball, passes it off. 61-43. Gives it now to Miser. Miser puts it up for a 2-point bunny. second basket of the evening.
Ooh.
Miss. Connor Flynn gives it all the way down to Burrows. A little toss off. Sometimes I think they want to be friendly and pass it off and get other people involved. He should have just turned around and stuffed it.
Yeah, one of the things that you get with when you got a few new guys playing together is coach is trying to get them all calm down, settle down, and run the offense. And sometimes when he's trying to get them to run the offense, what he's trying to do. And it's hard to mix freelance with running plays. And so they're just having a hard time knowing when they should really take it and when they should run the offense. So.
All right. Now, Miser went there and was fouled when he took it to the hole, so he's actually going to have an attempt here. It will be a shooting foul. He'll get 2 opportunities. 8 fouls for the Bulldogs, and they're going to be in the bonus situation as well.
In the game for the Indians, number 22, Martin Ramos.
64-43 is the score. Miser will have his next opportunity here.
Connor Flynn took a seat, and Martin Ramos, a sophomore on the team, get some playing time.
2 for 2. That's good to see. 65-43, differential is 22. That's Prince. Prince with the ball near side. Broke it. Oh, Miser, Weidman wanted to break it up, but that's an over and back. So it went to the wrong side of the line. Marino will inbound. KJ Slayton now in. Boy, good student section over there, isn't it?
It is.
All right, 65-43. That's what's so nice about this Venice school is that these students, when they start gravitating and lock onto you, they have their own little group going. I saw it during volleyball. That whole section lit up.
Yep, it's really big in volleyball. Brian Wheatley's got, everyone excited about girls volleyball. And
well, they don't call them the Wheatley Wackos for nothing.
Oh my goodness, he's a piece of work. I love Brian. I've known Brian, met Brian 13 years ago when I moved here, and
oh my goodness,
he's a lot of fun.
Oh,
he's a lot of fun. Him and his wife Lisa are fantastic people.
Yeah. So anyways, though, the student section is starting to grow now in basketball like in volleyball. I did not see that a couple years ago, but now I'm starting to see it really blossom.
Yep.
And as a high school kid, that's the coolest thing possible.
Yep.
Hey, what are you going to do? We're going to go to the ball game tonight. Football's not going now. Go to basketball. It's a Friday night.
Safe place to be. Not getting in trouble here.
3 minutes to go in the contest. Marino on the far side. He will inbound for the Venice Indians. Number 22, Martin Ramos is in. Gives it to Weidman. Weidman now takes a dribble. And just over the head of Marino. Could not quite do it. As Ethan Redden. And picked up. And that is number 22, Ramos. Ramos with a couple of dribbles now. Looking for an outlet. Passes it over to number 34, and that's Brooks. Far corner is
KJ Slayton.
Oh my goodness, he just comes in and pops up 3. 68-43. There's Redden, closely guarded there by Marino. Passes it on over to the other side. That was Gilchrist now back to Redden again. Redden with a couple of dribbles looking for an outlet, and he finds Burrows. Far side, Gilchrist puts it up. He gets it. He gets his 3. 68-46. Weidman, far side, 3-point jumper. Whistle blown before the ball went. The shot does not count.
He'll be shooting 3.
It should be a 3-point attempt.
I think so.
I would think that would be a 3-point attempt, wouldn't you?
It looked like it was to me. He's so long and big, it's hard to tell how far he fell back. But
1:59 to go in the contest. Venice is up 68-46. Drops his first one. 69-46, differential 23. Looking to shoot his second attempt. Ball is up, drops it, perfect. And he'll get a third attempt. That was a costly foul.
Yeah, it didn't really make a lot of sense. That kid's probably 6'2" at best. There's no way he's blocking Malachi's shot from way out there.
No. Tell you, when you have a weapon that size, though, it makes a difference because it draws attention away from the other guys.
Oh, yeah, and he's definitely helping everybody else get more looks.
All right, Redden will bring it down. Passes it over to the right side, and that's Gilchrist. He's off the mark. And the whistle's blown. That was only 7 seconds of play.
We got 2 sophomores and 3 juniors in now, so we got the young guys in playing.
Ramos was tagged for the foul. What'd you say again?
Well, that we have 2 sophomores in, Ramos and Weston, Miles Weston, and then the other 3 guys, Slayton Brooks and Butcher, are juniors, so we got a young group in there now.
Prince, that was his first opportunity, did not get it. Couple extra shots. I think that was number 5, if I'm not mistaken, Tyrese Prince.
It was.
There's Weston. Weston into the far corner. Couple of dribbles. That's Ramos. Ramos back to Weston. Weston back to Ramos. Right center, not in deep corner yet. Passes it off. Rodriguez, far side. 3 points for Rodriguez!
KJ Slayton.
Was that Slayton?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's his second 3.
Yes, it is. He lit it up like that in a couple of games back.
There we go, Redden. Loses the handle on it. And that's Rosario. Passes it off to number 2. Did not quite drop it there. Back to Rosario. And that's Ramos scrapping. Boy, they're scrapping in there, aren't they? This is kind of fun.
He's a linebacker in football, so he's a real scrapper. He's a heavy hitter. He started this season as a sophomore.
Is Brooks in football too?
Brooks is not.
He's got that build like he could be tight end.
He's a big boy.
I mean, he's what, 6'2"? That'd be a great tight end, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And Ramos is at the line. 10 fouls on the Bulldogs.
I don't know where Thomas Schrader is tonight.
You know, I don't even see him dressed.
No, he's not. He's not even here.
Maybe he got hurt.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Ramos now with his attempt. Drops it. 75-48. Gilchrist with a little stutter step, tries to take it into the hole, drops off the rim, no good. Let's see what happens here. That was Slayton trying to get in some of the action. He did get the action. He got the foul.
I think he wanted to steal the ball, get down the court, shoot another 3.
Right, there's Brooks. Passes it on over to the right corner. Right at the top. That's Slayton. No, that's Miles Weston. Ramos down to Weston. They've got 16 seconds. They're just going to try and kill the clock here.
Yeah, Flynn's not one to, if he's way up, he doesn't want him shooting the ball at the end of the game like that.
So that's the end of the game. It's going to be 75-48. And that's going to do it. Scott, I want to thank you so much for being on up here.
Thank you, man. You're
Mackenzie
you're
of
an officer and gentleman.
Mackenzie of Florida.
Yes, sir.
Construction, and we'll catch you from time to time up here.
Sounds great. You did
Thank
a great
you
job.
so much
really
for
nice to
your
meet you.
support.
You're a good man.
That's because I like diggers.
There you go.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
All right, that was Scott Brown, everybody, and it was just a great time. 75-48 was the final here, and Joel Platt, he had 3 twos, and he went to the line twice and converted once. He had 7 points for the evening. Slayton had 2 threes. He had 6 for the night. Marino had a 1-3 and a 1-2. He had a total of 5 points for the evening. Weston had two buckets, went to the line twice, converted once, had 5 points for the evening. Tristan Burrows, he had 4 buckets for the night. He went to the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times and converted on 3 of those. And so he had 11 points for the evening. Weidman, high score, had 10. He had 3 buckets there and 2 buckets there. Went to the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times and converted 4. So what is that? That's 10 and 4. That's 14 points. Connor Flynn had 2 threes and 1 2. He had 8 points for the evening. Ramos went to the line twice, converted once. He had 1 point. Miser had 6 points. So he had 2 buckets, and he went to the line twice and converted. Ramos had 1 bucket, went to the line twice and converted both of those. He had a total of 4 points, and that does it for the Indians scoring. All right. Our next time we'll be with you on Remotes Are Me will be Monday night live from Pop Sunset Grill. It'll be the Coach's Show with Coach John Flynn. And then 2 opportunities next week, a Wednesday and a Friday. Next Friday night's going to be a big one. It's going to be Lemon Bay here in the Teepee against Venice. So that's a nice little local rivalry there. And that'll be the last time before the holiday. I want to thank you so much for watching tonight. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell. So for everybody here, my name's Guy Wayman. Have a good night, everybody.